Hi everyone, I am Rishabh and I am excited to welcome you to Backend System Design and API Engineering course. If you are a developer who knows Python and other programming language and you want to move beyond simply writing code and start understanding how real world backend systems are designed, built and deployed, this course is best for you. Because in today's industry, backend engineering is not just about creating an API and connecting it to a database. A production backend needs to be secure, scalable, reliable, observable, and maintainable. And that's exactly what we are going to learn in this course. So let me first share my screen and show you the flow. So I hope now my screen is visible. So let me first show you the flow, how will be the flow of this. So in this, what we are first going, we are going to design, then we are going to build it, build, then test, then deploy, then also we are going to scale it. So I want to show you the visual representation of simple API architecture. So let me share my image. So this is the simple API architecture where the client will be having a web application or mobile application or any other services. So he will be requesting through a HTTP method, get, post, put or delete. Then there will be a one REST API that we are going to learn. And in between we will be having a business logic, process request, something. And then we will be having a authentication validation, business logic, this, and then we will be having a data layer, data access layer. So suppose we will be having a MySQL or Postgres, and then this application server will be this we are requesting, and then we will be getting a response to our client. So let's imagine you build a simple backend application. Initially, like you have a few APIs and a database and a handful of user, like a small user base you are having, and everything is working fine, like perfectly. But then your application starts growing and more users are arriving, like more requests will be hitting your API. If your user base is increasing, database queries will be becoming slower. So how we will be optimizing this database layer is so that our database queries should not be slower if my customer or my user base is increasing. Some operation that needs to be happen in the background. You need some authentication and authorization. You need caching. You need rate limiting. You need monitoring, and then eventually you need to think about scaling and reliability. And suddenly, building an API is not longer a difficult part. The difficult part is designing the system around the API. And this is where backend system design become extremely important. So what you will learn in this course? Let me go to the course syllabus. So in this course syllabus, what you will be getting? In this course, we will be starting from the fundamental and progressively move towards production grade backend engineering. We will begin with HTTP and HTTPS API and REST API design. This is the fundamental what we are going backend and API. This will be the foundation, and then we will be starting with REST API design and fast API. We will also work with PostgreSQL, SQL Alchemy for database design and integration. We will implement JWT authentication, OAuth 2 concept, RBAC, and API security. We will also learn how Redis and caching can improve backend improve performance. Then we will move into more advanced backend concepts such as async processing, background jobs, and WebSockets. So you are not just learning isolated technology, you are learning how this technologies work together as a part of complete backend system. So how will be the like I will show how our architecture will gradually become more complex. So this is the design. So suppose a client is coming and client is requesting it to a load balancer. We will be having load balancer in between. Then it will be hitting to the API. We will be having a Redis, and then we will be having a Postgres SQL. But we will not stop at API development. A major part of this course is understanding what happens when an application moves towards production. We will cover system design fundamental. So this is the we will authorization, Redis and caching we will be covering. Async I have told. Uh, we will be covering here backend system design and production. We will be doing this in our course. We will understand functional and non-functional requirement. We will discuss high-level architecture, database selection, caching strategies, load balancing, horizontal and vertical scaling, rate limiting, reliability, availability, and basic capacity planning. So, and we will also look at production engineering concepts such as nginx and reverse proxy. So, this we are going to cover um, Docker. We are not just going to run in our system, but we are going to Dockerize our whole application so that it will be consistent across all the systems. Um, then we will also deploy it in our AWS deployment, CI/CD, production configuration, logging and monitoring. So the goal here is to help you develop an engineering mindset. Why should we choose this architecture? Where will the bottleneck occur? How will the system behave when traffic increases? What happens when a component fail? These are the questions that real backend engineer must need to answer. So now, once you have understand backend architecture and production system, we will be moving into microservices, how and event-driven architecture. You will understand the difference between a modular monolith, and microservice architecture. We will discuss services boundaries, service to service communication, API gateways, and microservices database pattern. Then we will explore event-driven system. We will understand producer and consumers, message queues, PubSub, Kafka, and RabbitMQ concept. And importantly, we will discuss practical concepts such as retries, dead letter queues, and idempotency. Because in distributed system, things will fail. The question isn't matter whether failure will happen. The question is whether your system is designed to handle it gracefully. Another important part of this course is um, making sure that what we build actually works reliably. We will cover unit testing. Uh, so unit testing, we will be covering unit testing, integration testing, API testing, PyTest, mocking, and test databases. Then we will containerize our application using Docker and Docker Compose in this section again. And we will build a complete environment with fast API, PostgreSQL, and Redis. And we will introduce observability through application logging, like observability, application logging. We will be doing a request logging, health check, matrices, basic tracing concept, and 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 we will be doing a hands-on test and containerize the complete backend. This we will be doing because a system isn't truly production ready if you can't understand what's happening inside it. So, and one of the most important part of this course is the hands-on work. You will have multiple backend project options. Like suppose I will show what are the project. Like this is the final capstone project. Like option you in this you will be having one is SaaS backend, include e-commerce backend. You will be having option two. I will be giving learning management backend, uh, learning management backend, and ticketing platform. So these are the project which we are going to build. So this project will involve real backend concepts such as users, organization, subscriptions, orders, payments, inventory, notification, bookings, and analytics. And finally, everything comes together in the final capstone. You will build a production grade backend system using Python and Fast API, including REST APIs, PostgreSQL, SQL Alchemy, Redis, CAWT authentication, RBAC, rate limiting, asynchronous processing, background jobs, WebSockets, logging, testing, Docker deployment, and observability, and much more. And so, if your goal is to write a few uh, like I can say simply learn and write a few API API course. There are many resources where you can find this if you want to learn a simple API courses. But if your goal is to simply understand how professional backend system are built, are designed, engineered, tested, so this course is for you. So let moving forward, we will be going from fundamental to production system, step by step through concept, implementation, and hands-on project. So yes, I am excited to invite you all in this journey and welcome to the backend system design and API engineering course. Let's build backend system that are not just functional but production ready. So welcome to the course, and the course will be beginning from 27th September, and the class timing will be on Saturday and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So I welcome you all, and I will be waiting for you to join this course. So thank you everyone, and we will meet on 27th September.